nutcracker in my asshole, and we just went live.
Nutcracker.
Nutcracker in my asshole.
I don't care what anybody says. Maybe for Christmas or the Christmas movie.
Well, happy Festivus, y'all. Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast. It reminds you that this is the one night you can complain and bitch about us and everything else in the world and everything in between. I'm Tyler. Joining me as always is, of course, the lead song self Pat 420. Dr. Sage will be in shortly, perhaps. Is God! Oh, I'm so gonna rip you for that shit later when we get to Festivus. Oh, Jesus. Sage will be joining us later. Will Height is out with the flu. Givens, I have not heard from Givens. Kluge is out bowling.
Playing with his balls.
April is out being naughty. So this is a special. We've already got Skeletor in here. Skeletor literally posted while I was getting the show set up, said, ready to go, all drunk, stoned, and cooking crawdad and gator gumbo. That actually sounds pretty good. I'm hungry now.
Yes, it is.
What is this? Are you making this like for Christmas, Skeletor? Is this like something you're getting ready for Christmas for the family? Because that sounds like it'd be really good, you know. And he says, "Yep." Well, this is it. The show before Christmas. Here's how Festivus works, okay? You get to openly gripe and bitch without any repercussions about anything and everything, right? This is something that Sage introduced us to, about a year ago on an older show we were on. And I liked it. It was good. It was funny. Now we're going to keep the tradition going, I guess you could say. So this is your Festivus episode right before the holidays, right before Christmas, let me shut that damn Christmas music off. Right before the weekend. So what the hell are you giggling about now?
Ryan struck again.
He struck enough. What's going on, Sage?
What's up? Yep.
Clark, the shitter is full.
How you feeling, Sage?
Like
a little better and whatnot.
Like my brother Daniel ran me over with a hay wagon and put me away wet.
18 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that was 18 years ago.
All right, so this is how Festivus works. Sage is actually the one who came up with this, that we do this. Sage, you want to explain to everybody how this stuff works? Because I'm still a little foggy. We only did it once last year.
Yeah. Festivus gives everybody that's here or everybody in the chat a chance to air their grievances live and without any sort of retaliation against them. That's the idea of the principle. So, I mean, if people get butt hurt or people, like hold a grudge against them for somebody saying something that pisses them off, then you know what? That's on you. So fuck off.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure a lot of it's going to be pointing towards me. I know I'm pointing a lot towards, I'm not going to point fingers, but I'm going to look at the asshole that's caused me 3 ulcers this year. Fuck off. So, yeah.
Tyler is so millennial, he's trying to make a subgenre called Xenial. Not Xenial.
Hell is Xenial?
Not
Sounds like a TV we used to have whenever we were kids.
It's the generation, the micro generation from 1980 to 1987. they don't identify as a millennial, but they identify more as a Gen Xer.
I think it's pretty honest. I already said the other day it's more like the DuckTales generation. That's what I am. So, but
The Xenial.
That sounds like a new species of xenomorph from Alien. It really does. A xenial.
Right?
It kind of does. I'm not kidding. It kind of does.
Whenever I just heard him say it, I immediately thought of an old TV like a Zenith, where you have to like push and pull the buttons to turn it on and off, and you only have like 13 stations you can turn to.
You got only like 3 stations. You got the local area. You got your NBC, News Channel 20, your Fox 55 and 27, PBS, and maybe if you get a really good 100% thunderstorm, you have to fuck off, man.
I remember when I was a kid, we had 3: ABC, CBS, and NBC, right? ABC, NBC, and CBS.
See, we never got any.
Then we had a station out of Bloomington that was the precursor to Fox, and it wasn't even Fox at the time. It was actually just called WYZZ.
Ah, I remember that.
Then Fox bought out a lot of stations, and it became Fox. Then for the longest
Fox
time, we had
syndicated and bought up all the smaller stations.
Right.
Yeah.
And then for a long time, we had that Christian channel. What I don't remember what the hell it was called, but anyway. So
it's called "Come Join Us. We'll Take Your Soul."
It's called "Screw You, Give Us Money."
So it was one of those, sadly. But anyway, I only remember having 3 when I was younger at most. So
that's probably only because you guys didn't have a cable box or something to expand your channels.
Well, I lived in the projects of Eureka, Illinois.
Ooh, Eureka?
Yeah.
Sounds like you just won something. Eureka!
Eureka!
That's actually how they figured out the name, because it used to be called Walnut Grove, and then there was another town, and then another town like it was in the same. It was in Illinois, but it was like super close. They were called Walnut Grove as well.
Uh-huh.
So they were just sitting there. What do we think? Oh, Eureka! I got it.
Well, that's a lot better off than
what that was how Eureka got its name. So
yep, that my sister raised a good point. We had the TV that had the rabbit ears, and we were always the one. You had to work those. You were like a World War II radio operator working those rabbit ears, because your dad certainly as hell ain't gonna get up and fix those rabbit ears. You could be in the other room.
He's the one that has to tell you which direction to turn them.
Yeah. You could be the one. You could be the other room, bleeding out, dying, and you hear this: "Tyler, come fix the TV." You gotta go in there and 420's got some paps. You gotta go in there. You gotta fix the damn television. And then you hear to the left, back. Oh, you
everything
just
that you
had
own
it.
in a box to the left.
Now go to the right. That's all we heard.
And then he tells you, get the aluminum foil.
Oh God! When you broke out the aluminum foil, it was bullshit, because you had to tighten it just right. Couldn't be too tight. Couldn't be too loose.
Right.
All because he thought maybe he could get another channel in just a little bit.
The cool thing about it, though, where I lived in Eureka, on a very clear, calm day, I actually got channels from LaSalle, Peru.
That's true. 420 showed off that PBR like he's a makeup guru. Show off that PBR again.
Show off that beautiful footage.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you this holiday season who had to deal with horrible in-laws, please apply the loving, sweet, oily taste of Pabst Blue Ribbon beer to your stomach today. Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. It also wards off creepy relatives you don't want kissing you, such as our current president. Get yours today. Hey, that's actually a good idea. I would get PBR deodorant. That would be a good idea.
They make PBR macaroni and cheese.
They make PBR macaroni and cheese. Who is it? Is it Budweiser that used to make the shampoo?
Might be.
I just found out it wasn't really shampoo. It was just
I know during the whole pandemic that the alcohol breweries had to make hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have a horrible relative or sibling that likes to hug you randomly and you don't like hugs? Well, Pabst Blue Ribbon beer is here for you. Apply a little bit of that and it'll repel them faster like a marble off of a bug's ass. That's Pabst Blue Ribbon beer, keeping you free from horrible hugs since 1962. Drink responsibly.
It's 1844. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is. Shit, I didn't know the freaking time that Pabst was created.
It's one of the oldest beers in United, or well,
my sister-in-law is asking what's on your Christmas list. All right, so what is on everybody? What is everybody wanting for Christmas? Let's go ahead and get that started. Chat room, get involved. What's on your Christmas lists? What do you got? What do you got, Sage? What are you wanting for Christmas? I can tell you right now, that's on my Christmas list. Is him stopping that.
I didn't really make a Christmas list this year. I'm in my 40s.
Well, it's got to be something you would like to look forward to and want, you know?
I mean, I asked for, like, clothes and stuff. Beer.
I'm not a huge fan of the LA Hustlers.
Oh, no.
Sage not to say no to my ass.
Sage not to say no to my ass.
Are you on YouTube as well, Tyler?
What do you mean am I on YouTube?
Is that your new name on YouTube?
That is not my new name on YouTube. I don't know who the hell Banana Tits is, but somebody says Bigger Banana Tits.
Wow. I don't know. I might have asked for like some tools or something for the garage. It's been a while. I can't remember right now.
Tools are good.
But yeah, I've got a big garage and sometimes I don't have the money. So like whenever I think of something I need for the garage, I just write it down and I give it to Mom and let her know we need it.
Steve says I got a brand new bed from his podcast, Morning Disaster sponsor, free queen size mattress and box springs and frame, all brand new. God, you done, yeah. Steve. That's pretty cool. Good to see you got a new bed. It's good to see you got a new bed. What about you, 420? What are you wanting?
Death. Well,
death.
No, but seriously though.
Since when did this show go emo?
Since it started with you on there.
Oh, shut up!
You're the one that cries when they drink Jameson.
I will never drink Jameson. We don't talk about that episode.
Oh, we talk about that episode.
We do not talk about that episode. No.
It was, in all honesty, one of two things: either a brand new top of the line computer that I don't have to worry about for the next 5 years, or B, someone to give me enough money to pay off my truck to where I don't have to pay them back. That's really about it. Because
Banana Tits is saying they want a waxing kit. Okay.
I didn't know bananas had a hair on.
I didn't know either.
You would think somebody with like coconut tits or something like that would need a waxing kit. Not so much bananas.
Yeah, by the way, Sage, you missed it the other day when you got off when your phone died. Carla hopped in.
You said get off.
Oh, dear Carla.
You miss Carla.
As soon as you popped down, like 2 minutes later, Carla popped up. And Tyler did the worst. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
You son.
That is?
I don't know. There's not really much I want. Money, beer, money, that kind of stuff.
Unless someone wants to buy my weed all next year, that'd be another one I like.
You have spent a lot of money on beer, that's for sure.
I said weed.
Oh, weed. Sorry.
Who?
Oh, well. So what is everybody's holiday plans? What do you guys got going on?
Too goddamn much as usual.
You're still on the mend, though.
Yeah, I won't be able to do much, but I got to try and help out and do some stuff because there's some stuff that I cook that really, like, I've got the recipe in my head and I haven't wrote it down for anybody, so I'm gonna have to step somebody through on how to make it.
My
So they've
sister's
got to do
saying
it to my specs.
my sister's saying that 420's got to buy it in bulk. You got to buy weed in bulk.
If I had the money, I would.
Well,
See, I'm lucky when it comes to the weed and the gummies because all I do is the gummies, and my guy lives right across the street from me. So it
oh,
works out
dude,
pretty well.
I don't want to hear it. The other day when we were on the show and you hopped on, you were barbecued. You were sitting there. The phone was like right up to here. You could barely see your eyebrow. This is your face. You were gone. You look like Fozzie from the Muppets.
Then right before you went off, it started going like this.
Oh yeah. My phone was. That's the thing is I haven't had any of my gummies for a couple of hours. And I think they're all across the room.
Oh, you gonna start having withdrawals?
Oh no, I haven't taken enough to have withdrawals.
Dude, when you said you were gonna hop on, you said you were gonna hop on originally for a little bit, and then you stayed on. It looked like you passed out with your eyes open.
Oh no, I didn't pass out. It's just I hate being on here on my phone because I don't get to see like all the comments and shit and all that.
You mean like the one Skeletor left?
Yeah, well,
I don't think you're gonna get that one Skeletor. The guy has some serious problems.
like I can see the comments, but then it takes me off of this part of the screen, and I can't see the comments, and I can't and view us at the same time.
Right. Let's see. I got to go to Springfield Christmas Eve to Susan's family to see her family. Got to go there. And then Christmas Day, we're doing like a Christmas breakfast for some of our local friends who we got a couple friends around here who they lost loved ones or significant others and they're alone. So we're going to do like a Christmas breakfast for them. And then that Monday afternoon, it's my family's. And by that point, the one thing that's going to be hurting the most isn't going to be, my wallet buying food and Christmas gifts. No. It's the gas.
Yeah, it'll be your wallet filling your gas tank in your little HHR.
Hey, that little HHR helps save some money, but the price of gas now, it's down to $2.99. It still burns like hell.
Yeah, well, do yourself a favor and get away from some of these bigger towns, like if you can. Like shoot on down to like Chatham and shit like that, and get your gas because it's under $3 a gallon right now. So you get some of these smaller towns, you might find it a little bit cheaper.
And also, I would suggest not getting any gas at gas stations like right on the interstate because they purposely put gas prices up high on the interstate because they know people need it.
Yeah.
So they're going to. And one of the reasons why I know this is because I used to work at a gas station right on the interstate, and that's what the owner came in one day and said. He's like, "Yeah, just put it up another 20 more cents than the one in town because people need gas, and I don't doubt they'll drive clear into town to save 20 cents."
Now we did talk about this the other day before we went off the air. The price of everything going up. They did say we had the most expensive Thanksgiving in 40 years. I'm wondering if it's going to be the most expensive Christmas too.
I'm sure everything's the most expensive right now because of the way the economy is with Bidenomics and Biden crashing everything. And
yeah,
hopefully we're about done with that. I mean, they just started the impeachment shit with him, so
I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. Steve says his Secret Santa gave him a dozen adult brownies and a Sen gift card, and Ray got him weed to keep him high. Ooh, Steve's going to be baked. Steve is going to be baked. And
He's going to be missing so many shows.
There is Irene. What's going on, Irene? Steve's going to be barbecued. I wonder what kind of weed he got.
Skunk.
I don't know. If it's from a Sen, that's a dispensary. That's good stuff. But yeah, the price of everything.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Ray, I'm sure Ray's not going out and meeting some dude on a corner.
You never know. He might. By the way, did he ever give us that money for that weed we sold him? $420? The one you grew?
What?
Did Ray pay us for the weed that we, grew for him for Steve?
No.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh.
That motherfucker.
Need to call Jose.
He's starting to be like Jimmy.
Oh, no. We can't have that. I'm gonna call Jose.
Call Jose. I'm the muscle here. Oh,
but
wait,
you're
I'm down.
Yeah, that's the problem. We need someone to hold a Mac 10, tilt it sideways, grab their crotch, and yell West Side as they fire it.
West Side!
Jeez. That did sound horrible after I said it. What was I freaking thinking? All right.
Yeah. Or as Carton would say, West Side.
West Side. West Side of what? West Side of St. Louis.
They actually do say West Memphis is actually more shady than Memphis is. So
that's what they're saying. Yeah, I was watching a little kid eating.
And I know because I went there one time.
We would be the east side of St. Louis, bro.
I was watching a little kid eating her first Happy Meal, and the parents told the kid that the bags ones were called Baglers were the best. Made me think. How does Baglers make you think of us?
Baglers.
Baglers. Okay, this is what Irene says. I was watching a little kid eat her first Happy Meal, and the parents told the kid that the bag ones are called Baglers were the best. Made me think of you guys.
Baglers? What the fuck is a bagler for one?
I think that's back
when talking about the French fries.
I think that's
just
back
called bag fries, not baglers.
I think that's back with like the Happy Meals were all just bags. I have no idea.
Well, you also got to remember she's coming from the South where they call Pepsi and Coke. They call root beer Coke, and they also call it a buggy instead of a shopping cart. So
this is true.
Then you got people that call soda pop, and they call
cola, Coke.
Cola a pop.
Yeah.
They call everything a Coke.
See, people hate me because I call it soda pop.
I do not like that whatsoever. I call it by its brand. I need a Pepsi. I need a Coke. Give me a root beer.
The ones that come out of the
what kind of root beer?
And fall into the bags.
I will be specific knowing what I'm dealing with when I'm dealing with.
Bart's or Mug?
Oh, it depends on what they have, because sometimes you can still run across an A&W fountain.
That's true. What's up, Amanda?
Or down in Gerard, you get Dad's.
That's also true. That is also true.
And I'll always take a Dad's root beer. That's some good root beer.
All right. So do we want to go ahead and start the Festivus shit where everybody gets to complain and bitch about?
Sounds like we're already complaining and bitching.
Well, let's get some of the chat room in here. Do we want to invite some people in here? Because it sounds like it's just us three tonight. Will Height's out with the flu. I think AP is working.
AP's working?
Yeah, she's got that job now.
What job?
Oh,
she's up in Peoria right now.
You've been really out of it.
She's up in Peoria today.
Yeah, she's like doing like healthcare or something like that.
Why does she always do a job where she travels?
I don't know. I think she's like training or something. It's either
if you're one of those nurses assistants or whatever they're called that travel around, you make money.
Yeah, I got a friend that does
I'm aware of this, but I didn't know she was qualified for all this bullshit.
guess she is. Maybe she's trying to qualify.
God damn, AB. What can you not do?
She can't reach me when she's up
Right.
near Peoria.
Helps
Okay,
create a show that she's never on.
Hey! How dare you? I do love AB.
I love AB too. I just miss her.
Well, yeah, I thought she was. I was actually hoping she was going to be on tonight, but
And where's Tim? Where's
Tim?
Klug playing with
I
his
think
ball?
is Kluge's bowling probably. Tim is probably working. 420 is pissing my ass off.
Would you rather be pissed off or pissed on?
Shut up.
I bet you Santa Claus could come by and piss on you after he gets drunk.
All right, so here's the question. Last year we did it. We had a big cast. This year, half the cast is out, either playing with balls or working or sick. Do we want to invite some of the people in the chat room onto the show to air their grievances?
We can invite one at a time in to air their grievances if you want to do it that way.
I would say one at a time sounds perfect. Where's Skelly? Oh, Skelly's here.
How are you going to get to Skeletor if you don't know who he actually is?
Yeah,
he probably would just do it through chat.
That's a good question. Do we really want to bring Skeletor on? I think we get canceled with that guy. I literally think
if we haven't got canceled with me yet, I doubt we'll get canceled with Skeletor.
I don't know. You and Skeletor are 2 for 2 when it comes to, somebody walking away to having to get gummies. I don't know. Plus, Skeletor's going to come on here. He's going to start flirting with Sage.
Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. Let's see. We could bring Irene on. We could bring Amanda Kluge on. Let's see. Chat room, if you guys want to be invited onto the show to air your grievances for Festivus, go ahead and say in the chat room here. Oh, Irene's too sick, so. What the hell? Everybody's sick.
Yeah. That's the thing that pisses me off. I'm sick, and I was supposed to finally get to see my mom in about 2 months.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't really want to go there when I'm sick or just getting off of it because they're in their age and they have health issues, and I don't want to be around them when I'm might still have it. So
I wonder if I can get my sister on.
You think you're going to be sick in 2 months?
What's up, Spoonie? Dude, there is a weird ass, bug going around because we had it for a few days here. We got over it. 420 had it a couple days ago or a week ago.
I still got it. It's not as bad, but
it's hitting Will Hype pretty hard, or he'd be on. So, right. Well, I don't know. All right, well, let's go ahead and do this then. All right. So tonight's Festivus. This is where you get to air your grievances. Okay, you get to air your grievances about anything and everything. And you get no repercussions. You get nobody gets to hold shit against you. Nobody gets butt hurt. Nobody gets pissed off, pissed on, that kind of shit. You get the whole night to just basically explain what's pissed you off, what you hate, and so on and so forth. Now, for anybody who wants in the chat room who'd like to come on to air their grievances, message in the chat room and we'll get in touch with you. We'll bring you on one at a time to air your grievances. All right. Yeah. So that would be, I think, the best thing to do. Now, obviously, I am going to go ahead and make one little thing here, one little rule. Let's not throw haze on other shows. We don't need no wars for 2024, no podcast wars or shit like that.
And no name dropping if you can.
Yeah, no name dropping. Obviously, if you're going to bash me, go ahead and bash me. I mean, I'm an idiot.
You can name drop us. That's fine.
Yeah, you can name drop me. You can name drop, 420, all that shit. Say whatever you want.
And big
just,
shoulders.
just don't say something about another podcast or another show or something like that that might get us in trouble, okay? All right, with that said, chat room, once again, if you guys want to come on and air your grievances for Festivus, go right ahead. Who do we start with the cast? Which one of us wants to go first? Do we want Sage? Yeah, let's let Sage go first. He hasn't been on in a while. All right, Sage.
That way, if the gummies and all the medicine kick in, then that way.
Yeah,
I need a gummy first.
We are.
I don't know if I have any over here.
Here,
That's the downfall.
Sage.
Hey, Daniel, can you get me one of my gummies?
Sage, here you go.
I won't air my grievance.
I can't reach through the goddamn camera to get that.
I don't think any. Okay, here's the thing. Say, Spoonie. Nobody's gonna.
Well, those are peanuts.
This is Festivus. You get.
That's the whole point of Festivus. There, Spoon. You don't get judged for it.
You don't get repercussions. You get to air your grievances. We don't got a metal poll. I do like how some senators today aired their grievances for Festivus.
What? Yeah,
all
those
right.
are good. You can have some.
Amanda Kluge says she'll be home soon. Amanda Kluge, if you want to jump on for Festivus, go right ahead.
I got more.
So, Steve's already fine. Chicken shit spooner. All right. Sage, are you done? What's your grievances for the year?
I'm getting a gummy first, you fuck. Right now, my grievance is I can't open this goddamn bag. There we go.
Gotta be smarter than bags.
That's what I hated about those legacies. It was harder than snot to get the bag open. That's why I like these.
That's why I prefer like the bottles or the caps, you know, the pill bottle
never mind.
ones. Yeah, I like that one. See,
there was two of these stuck together.
And now you're going to watch as Sage will start talking and then eventually stammer off into a drunken, drooling state.
I'm taking over.
And these are the 10 milligrams.
Those are 10 milligrams.
Yeah.
Adam says his grievance is regarding taxes. I hate being taxed so many times on my money. Yeah, I'll agree to that. It's bullshit. It is bullshit. And Spoonie's like, everybody will judge Irene and see kiss my ass. Be nice at least. Come on.
Not only that, but then they go ahead and tax you when you die too.
Yeah, they tax you when you
get enough out of you.
They tax you when you move states too.
Yeah, well, only Illinois does that.
Illinois, only Illinois, not even California.
California hasn't done that one yet.
They tax you when you have a baby. They tax it. It's like, Jesus, can we have some money?
Let's see. They tax you whenever you make money, whenever you spend money, whenever you whenever you get paid, then whenever you go to spend the money on shit, and they tax you on everything. It's ridiculous.
See if I can't find some Festivus music. All right, so what is your grievances there, Sage?
I'm
going to get some Christmas music queued up here.
My grievance is I'm really tired of the youth these days. And I'm talking right now, the current youth, ages about probably 12 to about 23, I would say.
12?
No, I'd say about 12 to 25.
All right, here is our music to air our grievance. All right, so you're saying you hate the youth ages 12 to 25.
Yeah, maybe I'll be a little bit lax on that higher number. I'll give them a little bit because, some 25-year-olds actually have a level head. Some just don't.
Right.
But, I mean, fuck. They're a whole bunch of fucking idiots. And dealing with them all the fucking time. I'm so tired of it. And you can't fucking try and talk. You can't really try and like have a conversation with them because they know everything and they're always fucking right.
I take it you're probably going to exclude my sister-in-law who just said cries as a 24-year-old in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna exclude her because she's cool as fuck and seems
Thank
like she's got a
you.
level head on.
And even Irene's like, you're the exception. Thank you, guys.
I actually
Yeah,
got
she gets an exception to this one.
I got a friend whose son is about 24, 25, and he's already been in the pipe fitters union ever since he left high school.
Oh, nice.
Well, hey, good for him. It's a good place for him. At least he's got a level head on his shoulders. I mean, could be level, and then again, it could be like, turning all the time with the pipe. Who the fuck knows?
Is my brother also excluded from that list of the young adults who piss you off because they're so stupid?
Who are we asking about?
My brother Alex.
Do I know your brother Alex?
I don't think you do. He watches the show occasionally, so
I would have to know more of him to exclude him.
I'll just go ahead and tell you, yeah, you should. He's better than me. He's much better.
Oh,
than
then he's definitely excluded if he's better than you.
All right, so there's your first grievance. What's next?
My next grievance is with the doctors and their pain meds and everything now, and everything being so more restricted. They should be able to look at your history and stuff and know that you're not a constant user or something like that, and should just give you the pain medicine that fucking works the first time. Instead of putting you on bullshit medicine and saying this will work, and then you calling them 2 days later after you've been in severe pain for 2 days and saying, hey, I don't know what the fuck toddler bullshit you gave me, but you got to remember, I'm fucking 270 some pounds and 6'2". I'm gonna need something that helps take the edge off here because this ain't working. And then them decide to finally, oh yeah, you're right. We should probably give you something a little bit better.
True.
Hello, dumbass. But the whole fucking pain epidemic and people overusing and abusing the pain pills for so long and shit, they put in tighter regulations on that shit.
All
fucking
right.
pisses me off.
All righty. What's your next grievance, brother?
Independent wrestling. So tired of
wait a minute.
Babies.
Okay, I can see. All right. Independent. I was about to say, wait a minute, you're an independent wrestler.
Yes, I am. And I own my own company, which is going great. I have nothing bad to say whatsoever about my own company. I mean, I think it's doing great. I think we're doing much better than some of the other companies around the area. In fact, I've got offers to go to other places around this area right now that already have wrestling in those areas.
All right.
And I just got another one today. And I'm just all like, man, didn't really plan on being a traveling fed. I like where I'm at right now. But I have options that I can go to places like Springfield, like Jacksonville, and the one that just got dropped in my lap today, Mattoon.
I'll tell you what, you need to come up to Peoria because Peoria sucks.
Peoria got dropped in my lap about a week and a half ago.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What about the Bloomington one?
The Bloomington one, no. But Peoria has, because they said there's nothing but shit wrestling up there, if any wrestling at all.
Yeah, out of the past year I've seen.
Mattoon, it was put to me the wrestling up there is not very good, and what is good is too violent, and they want family oriented shows.
Vince
and
is
then
saying, Vince is saying, come to Jacksonville.
I had a place or a person contact me about a building in Springfield that they own, and they said they wouldn't mind having shows ran out of. So, and I'm like, I've got a nice place where I'm at right now, and I don't want to step on toes.
Right.
Plus, it'd be a lot of fucking drama. Which, I'm not opposed to poking bears, but I'm only my first year in. That and tired.
Hello,
Listen,
Jen.
people. I'm only going to say this one more time. And only one more time. There's only one fucking solution. Done. There's only one solution. I said it twice now.
Oh, one solution. You had to find a way to name drop your tag team. You had to find that way. All right. Do you have any more, or is that it?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
All right, you're thinking. Once again, if anybody in the chat would like to come on to the show and air their grievances, message me on Facebook, message Tyler. We'll get you in here, one person at a time, please, though.
Okay, yeah, that's about all I've got, and just always remember.
Remember what?
If you're gonna decker, wrap your pecker. And
The gummies kicking in all of a sudden.
Wrap your
oh no, it's far from kicking in. When it comes to the problems and all the pollution in the wrestling world, there's only one solution.
Again, you have to name drop your frick. Okay. All right.
Done.
That it?
Done.
Done.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Again, to anybody in the chat room, it's Festivus. This is where you get to air your grievances, and you get to air them without repercussions or being made fun of. If you would like to come on to the show to air your grievances, message me on Facebook. We'll get you in here, but we got to do one person at a time, all right? So, with that said, 420, you want to go next?
How about we let you? It sounds like
No,
you got a lot.
That's going to be at least a whole 3-hour episode. That's going to be a 3-hour episode.
Reynolds.
Oh, it's going to be more than freaking Reynolds.
Aliens, Reynolds, my saran wrap ran out. I need a new aluminum foil hat.
420, you want to go next?
Let the millennial get his way. I'll go.
All right. I don't think anybody really wants to hear my grievances anyways.
Grievance
all right,
number
ladies and
one.
gentlemen, here is 420.
Grievance number one. Weed costs too much. They need to just suck it up, make it federally legal again, and I guarantee it, not only will the price drop, it will also help cure our deficit, at least by a lot, if not at all.
All right.
2, there needs to be better things for people on disability, like payment.
Here.
Because if you think you can live off of $750 to $1,200 a month, let me know, or let everybody else know. At least make it a livable wage. Even though we don't do anything all day, or most of the day, besides go to doctor's visits and stuff. But anyway, that's another one. And two, three. See, I'm stoned already. So,
Oh God.
yes.
Shut. Ooh, what's going on the fucking list of shit I'm gonna write about?
My third grievance is millennials like that. They want to make a subgroup because they don't want to be involved in the millennials. So they're going to be bitchy and whiny about it. So they're just proving the point of being a millennial.
Oh,
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You're so happy. You're so, be grateful. I can't chew your ass out over the ear for that.
Make weed cheap again. Yes, Corey.
Hashtag make weed cheap again. Irene says my grievance, my mother-in-law.
I hear you there. I had a mother-in-law at one time. Every time we went there, I was always told, "Bite your tongue on a lot of things." I'm like,
I don't think we need to play an ad from.
I would have started that conversation out with a "fuck you." Game on.
gas needs to be cheaper. I think that's another grievance.
Yes,
especially for people. And while we're at for people, we need to stop letting these illegals come on and take over places and stuff that the veterans are having right now.
Okay.
And so instead of giving money to another country, how about give it to ours instead of giving them $750 one time?
Yes.
Yeah. My house burnt down completely. I have nothing left, and you only give me $750 to build back up.
Uh-huh.
Especially when that's another thing. There needs to be a law where you don't have to have a background check if you want to rent a place. And also, since we're talking about renting, since you're out of your house at usually 18, 19, I wouldn't say most nowadays, but back when I was a kid, about 19 years old, you get out on your own, right?
Right.
Basically what I'm saying is when you're out on your own, you should be able to rent a motel room or a car if needed, and not have to be 25 or 21, whatever it is.
So you're saying like when someone's 18 or so, they should be able to rent.
You're an adult.
That's true. I'll agree with that.
And since we're talking about adults, there's one last thing I'll say. If the men of the United States are forced to do the whole sign up for the draft, then they need to make it the same for women.
I think they already did.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Nope. And two, with the same thing. If you're old enough to go to war and shoot a gun, you're old enough to vote, you're old enough to drink, and you're old enough to own a gun. So if I'm 18 and I go overseas and I have an M16 Bazooka Joe gun that shoots 100 caliber projectiles at someone, then I should be good enough to own a 9mm. So I think that's all.
Bazooka Joe was bubblegum.
Whatever the guns are called out there.
I don't know what a Bazooka Joe would fire, but now I want one. I want one chambered in like bazooka rounds. 30-round magazine of bazooka of warheads. All right. I want to see someone's shoulder and shoot a Bazooka Joe at 100 caliber. That would be funny to see.
100
Well, they
caliber
do
piece of
have. They
bubble
do
gum.
have. What's that one gun? What's that one gun called? The duck gun, or what? Where it's like 10 foot long and it has a barrel like this, and you use it to shoot a bunch of ducks when they fly up in the air.
Grape shot. It's a shotgun. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not a shotgun. It's an actual like. It looks like a big, huge cannon and
Like a muzzle loader.
something like that. I can't remember the name. They used to use it for hunting fowl because they scare them out of the blinds, and then it would just this big, huge.
Corey says a punt gun.
That's what it is, a punt gun.
Okay. All right. Again, if anybody in the chat room would like to come on there to grievances, just message me. We'll get you on here, but we gotta say one person at a time.
Bazooka Joe, you mean my cock?
Nobody.
Oh, Skeletor.
Apparently April is only gonna hop in the chat tonight. Damn. All right.
You can hop right on me. Did I say that out loud?
Well, that's 420's middle name is Chat.
All right. I guess I'll go next. There's AP. All right.
Hey, AP.
You motherfuckers.
Did you write a list?
Yeah.
Did you check it twice?
Yeah.
All right,
And,
who's naughty? Who's
all right.
next?
Well, we already know April's naughty.
That's quite
right.
the little beard you got going there, buddy.
Thank you. Let's talk about. Here is my grievances.
He actually wrote it down.
Yes, I did. All right. My grievances, I'm going to try to be a little poetic. My grievances this year are as follows. I am sick and tired of people in politics who think they know better than me, but yet they still can't fit through a gosh damn door. And when I see a picture of them at the state fair, I confuse them for the motherfucking butter cow, and they want to sit there and shit all over my rights, but yet they don't know the state capital of Illinois, and they think it's Chicago. No, fuck you, Prisker. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fat fucking fairy.
Thank
Hey,
you.
what did we say about name dropping?
I think we can make an exception.
Oh, we made an exception. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about other podcasts, not,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tyler looks like a little Santa Claus. Tell us how you really feel, Tyler. Oh, we're going to. I am sick of seeing our president, who still walks better. Oh, and I'll get to that shit in a minute, 420.
I'm down here off screen.
I'll get to it in a minute. I am sick of seeing our president walk like he's a prop on the old 1970s Star Wars. Like C-3PO. C-3PO, the android, walks better than our president, yet our president still can't climb stairs! Sorry. That was a good rant. I was just about to took our jobs. Oh, we're going to get to that. Next rant. I'm tired of people who believe that, if we end up creating electric vehicles, that will 100% save the environment because we won't need gasoline or coal no more. Well, let me remind you that the power plants don't really run on nuclear power right now, and they need coal to fix and run and create electricity to power your damn Tesla. Where do you think that shit comes from? Santa Claus told me this year that he ain't giving out no coal. He's burning it all himself for his freaking factory up north, and he's writing an IOU for your coal. You dumb, stupid idiots!
And not only that, but do we not remember the fact that they have to use diesel to mine the lithium for the batteries for your cars?
Yeah. Electric
Fucking
car.
idiot.
Exactly. My head hurts. I have a migraine. I'm sorry, Susan. All right. Next one. Now we're off politics. And we're going to entertainment, we'll say.
Sherman Swiss.
I am sick and tired of paying. I am sick and tired of paying $20, $30 to go to a movie and see a movie like, let's say, The Marvels. Believe I'm going to have a good time. Only for the damn sons of bitches to make the movie fucking horrible and boring. Jesus Christ. How do you fuckers fuck up a movie? How do you fuckers fuck up a movie? I'll tell you how they fuck up a movie. They want to sit there and say, oh, we need this, we need that. Why don't you guys work on, oh, I don't know, the plot? Ugh. I'm sorry I'm scaring your 1 week old Adam. I am sick and tired of going to McDonald's and spending 10, 20, 30. We're just going to skip this one because now we're going to the show itself. I don't need a book for this shit. I'm sick and tired of trying to put on a professional podcast where I want people to have fun, laugh at, and enjoy themselves when all of a sudden I hear the King Kong size fart coming out of this motherfucker's mouth and chewing that he's got gas when he sits there and goes, it's the mating call of the Predators from Damn Predator, the movie. And they're just like, that's what it sounds like. For God's sakes, Bigfoot would sit there and say, who the fuck be calling my name? And I told him your name was, I am sick of sitting there talking, and all of a sudden, my headphones go, and there is that. Thank you for being there, 420. That one was so bad I had to say, fuck it. I'm jumping right ahead to this one.
I think somebody's going to need a throat lozenge.
I'm sure Skeletor has some for him.
Susan's down here saying her Festivus says I'm being too loud and noisy.
You know what? I have a migraine, and this butthead is making it hurt worse. I'm stomping on the ceiling trying to tell you to shut up because I can hear you all the way up there. It's not just that I'm watching the podcast. It's also that I can hear you all the way up there. My head
all the way up there is only.
Oh,
that's only like 4 foot away, Susan. You're being a little melodramatic.
What? Hey, guys, I love you. I'm sorry. I just really
You need to do that again, Sue.
I need help.
You need to do that again, Sue, because he said it didn't hurt.
Shut the door, please.
My head really hurts.
All right, I'll yell quietly. How the fuck can I yell quietly? All right.
Maybe she should be in a different part of the house. Not directly above you.
She's got a real bad migraine. It's these meds she's on. All right. Here's my next grievance.
Yeah. Are we at the show still, or are we at something else?
This is still a show. Yeah, there's a shit ton for the show. I want to air my holiday grievances to where I am so tired of being called a millennial. I know how to dress myself. I know how to run a chainsaw and a lawnmower, and I know how to do yard work. A millennial. What?
What?
In the butt?
I know how to do many things as a person. I don't eat fruit, and I am not no stupid ass vegan that wants to sit there. Oh, that egg might have had feelings. It had feelings. It had feelings, and I swallowed the son bitch.
Okay.
I know how to run a lawnmower. Next one right here. Okay, here we go. I hate being a millennial. Y'all can kiss my ass for coming out of here. Next one right here. To my sister. Why are you sharing bad photos of me? You know where the bad, funny photos are. Love you, sis. Oh, all right. In the spirit of the holiday season, you are no longer millennial. We'll just call you a... I need a pen. That's going on the fucking list right now. I'm adding that to the list. A Tylennial.
Tylennial whore.
A Tylennial whore. Do you know how to poise track on a 69? No, I don't know, but I would like to learn how to do that. Asshole, Corey. All right. I've only got two more, and then I'm done after that. And then maybe we'll get maybe some audience members will want to come in here and do so. I can see like Amanda Kluge, I think, is wanting to come on and air her grievances.
Yeah, you haven't even hit her with your grievance yet.
That's the next one. My next grievance is, while I enjoy our audience members reaching out to us after the show, I don't want to see your motherfucking shit pics! Amanda Kluge, you know who you are! You know who you are! I don't want to see no turd pics! I am not from this show, and I am not Steve Stanton! Quit sending me what looks like the Macho Man Randy Savage's freaking kidney stones! No! Seriously, the photos are like, oh yeah, I just dropped a kidney stone in my fucking toilet, oh yeah. I don't want to see that shit!
Say hi, buddy.
And finally, my final grievance goes as follows.
Your final one? About time.
My final grievance, I will just... Shut up. My final grievance is literally just this. Oh, hey, Tyler, you want to do a show? You want to do a podcast, buddy? You want to do a podcast? This was literally the conversation I had with Will Height and Sage. Oh, hey, Tyler, you want to do a podcast? You want to do a podcast? Sure, I'll do a podcast. Who with? 420. Why? And those are my grievances for Festivus. Shit, oh, here's another grievance I also have, too. Here's another grievance.
That don't count.
I have one more grievance. Here is my grievance. Is when I do a show and April's like, so listen, I'm going to send the president and 420 pictures of my boobs. Tyler, you can just sit in the corner and pretend you got boobs because I don't like you that much. I want to see titties too. And not 420 titties.
I say that could probably be arranged.
I don't want to see no titties. I don't want to see no titties.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no boobs. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. No boobs. No boobs for Tyler. No boobs for Tyler. None. Tyler don't get titties. And I just got another shit pic from Amanda Kluge. It's a New Year resolution. No titty pics for Tyler. Thanks.
Sounds like it's an old year's resolution.
All right. There's my grievance. All right. So if anybody in the chat would like to come in and air their grievances. Okay. If anybody in the chat would like to come in and air their grievances, go right ahead. I know Sue's got a migraine. I'm sure she'd like to air grievances, but she's got a migraine. I'm pretty sure she'd like to but with her migraine, she's probably not able to come on here. Steve knows he's fine. Steve's welcome on here. Not your boobs, Susan. Don't worry about it. All right.
Yeah, you shithead.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can say this. I got boobs. I finally received a titty pic. if it'll load. Okay, Amanda Kluge's free now. She's gonna hop on. I received a titty pic from Big D, and it's Big D's boob. I didn't want to see Big D's boob. All right. So now that we got in the casts, yeah, boobs don't count. Yeah, exactly, Big D. Boobs don't count. All right. So now, if anybody from the chat room, anybody, it doesn't matter who you are. You are what? Oh no. Do you really want to air your grievances? You're going to sit here in a chair. Hang on a second, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this a joke?
We have our first person who's coming up to air their grievances. This is not going to go well. Please welcome to the show my lovely fiance, Susan Nix.
Yay!
There you go. Put the headset on. Put the headset on. Talk to the microphone.
My head. That's my grievance. You loud.
All right.
My grievances. I have one or two.
There you go.
I love this show very much, and I love everybody on it. But this one right here, Tyler DeWitt, needs to stop being so noisy when he knows I have a migraine. I don't care on other days. It doesn't bother me on other days. But if you want to be noisy, where do you be noisy at? Sorry, my head hurts. Oh, my head hurts.
When you're not dealing with a migraine?
One other thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I come down here to sit, actually be on the show with you,
mm-hmm.
Why is stuff in my chair? Why do you do that? There's a board in my chair.
I was reorganizing.
2 feet in a heartbeat. Just move it. Then sit.
Don't what? Sorry, say that again.
Said you got 2 feet in a heartbeat. Just move it and then sit.
Next time I'm gonna dump it, but I don't like doing that to him. I really don't like doing that.
Okay, are those your only grievances? Surely you gotta have more.
I'll think about it later when I don't have a mic.
How about a German suplex while you had to pee?
Oh, yeah.
Why did you remind her of that?
Thank you so much for that one. Yes. I was trying to get up from the bed to go pee, and this one came in running smack dab, grabbed me, threw me down, and did it. Jumped on me.
It was a perfect German suplex.
It might have been perfect, but at the time you made me pee.
Here's another one. How about he ruined 2 of your good cookie sheets?
Yeah, you did. You ruined 2 of my good
Hey, how about
sheets.
the one who swung? I was not the swinger.
You know
I was
what?
a swingee.
You are going to get it later. And whose moves were you looking at?
Big D sent me tits.
That's Big D. That's fine with you.
Oh, I don't want to.
Actually, that cracks me up. That's not a grievance. But I thought it was somebody else.
How about the time he wasn't paying attention to the cats and they knocked over one of your little glass ornaments?
Yeah.
He
Will you guys stop it?
did do that. At the moment, I'm going to have to come back to that one. Why did you do that?
I was
Not
drunk.
think about it.
I was drunk.
Seriously, you were drunk?
Uh-huh.
He deserves to get hit with a pan later on. He deserves it.
Yeah, migraine.
It'll be after the holidays.
All right, do you have any more?
No, I don't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Susan with her grievances mostly about me.
I'm sorry, I love you, but you are a butthead.
I love you too. I'm just a saint. Ah, that's my ribs. No.
If Tyler thinks he's a saint, then that means I'm a god.
All right.
I'm done, guys. I'm going back to bed. I love you.
Right.
I
Feel
am gonna
better,
watch
too.
the show.
Feel
So I'll
better.
be in the chat room.
All right.
All right.
Unless this one becomes a butthead.
She just grabbed my ribs and hurt. Damn.
What?
All right. Now we got. Why are we playing an ad? All right.
Good job, Amanda.
All right. Does anybody else want to come on the show to air their grievances? Anyone at all? You are welcome to come on. You're welcome to come on and air them.
I thought you said Amanda was going to come on.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to her right now. Amanda Kluge, are you good to come on? So I know you said you have grievances. You want to air? This will not go. This is going to get me in trouble for sure. I just sent her the link. Tyler, the old slap ass. Shut up. Somebody is flirting with you, Tyler. What do you mean somebody? Who's flirting? Yeah, Big D is, for God's sakes. Jennifer says she has no grievances. She's good. Okay, if you don't have any grievances, that's fine.
Well, you
except
have
for
a
the
grievance
grievance
about pain issues at all, or?
The only grievance she has is not getting to see me more often.
Nobody's flirting with me, Suze. Don't worry about it. Yeah, do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see who's been flirting with me? I'll bring it up right now. Here's the one flirting with me. Not what I wanted to be flirted with. Not what I wanted. All right. Well, while we're waiting for Amanda Kluge to hop on, give me 1 second. Let's get that off of the screen. Jesus.
1001.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for Amanda Kluge and everybody else to hop on to air their anybody else who wants to hop on to air their grievances, we got to take a little break and mention our sponsor. Mention our sponsor. Technically, it's a sponsor. You know, we give them a shout out and they share the show in the Florida scene. All right, so everybody knows. Amanda, I see you backstage. I'll get to you here in a minute. You know what? I'll just go ahead and bring her back. She's technically part of the show. Everyone knows Christmas is just a few days away. And if you look for that last minute gift idea for someone, you know, maybe you need last minute gift idea or something like that. What better thing? And if it's winter too, it's now winter. There's only a few things that'll keep you warm and be a perfect holiday gift for this holiday season. And that is
on fire.
No. A special OnlyFans video from Demon Queen 666. Her birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow is her birthday. And why not help her and she'll help you by buying some premium content from her for this holiday season. All right. Now let's go over some of these rates real quick. Hang on a second. Get Big D's titty out of the way. Here we go.
I still see a boob on here.
Shut up. She's had a lot of people asking questions. Here are her rates right here. So that's her rates right there. She has a special promotion going on, 25% off for her birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow. Help celebrate her birthday with not just a video for yourself, but by giving her some money. We've had her and her wife, Mistress Flower, on the show. They are both great people, great adult entertainers. Help them out. Get them something for the holiday season, and they will get you something for the holiday season. All right? Now, if you want, for her, that is Demon Queen 666. Here is her OnlyFans right there. And maybe you watched when these two jumped on, and maybe you thought, I'd like to get a little something from the wife too. Don't worry, she's also in here. You can get, You can get your content from Demon Queen 666's OnlyFans, and also you can get it from her wife, Mistress Flower, and her OnlyFans. And she's even watching the show. She says thank you. Get it today. If not, get a chance to wish her a happy birthday. We're going to say it right now. Happy birthday from everybody here from the Best Damn Podcast. And Banana Tits, if you think you do any better, who cares? All right. Hello, Amanda. Oh, her audio's muted. Your audio's messed up. Tell me she knows how to fix it.
I hope not.
What do you mean you hope not?
She's changing angles.
Did you get it?
No.
No.
Is there a button on the mic?
Well, I know she's using Kluge's setup. I know she's using Kluge's setup, and Kluge's got like a short in his wire, so. No, nothing yet. No, nothing, hun. You may have to get on a cell phone or a tablet. I know Kluge's equipment has got like a short in or something like that. Hi, Becky. Wait. Do that again. I just heard you something. Skeletor's just like, oh shit, Amanda. All right, if any of you would like to air your grievances for Festivus, you're welcome to do so. We're doing it all night, and then we're probably going to get to some, if he's up to it, some Ask Dr. Sage. Or do you want to wait and do it next week?
It's whatever.
It's whatever. All right, well, while we're waiting on Amanda to get things settled, get things going. Does anybody else have some grievances? Would anybody else like to come on to the show and have some and air their grievances? Anyone else? Any in the chat room? You know, I see Adam's in there. We got a full house. I see Adam's in there. I see Jen. I see Becky.
Well, what about Ryan Snetchler? Does he got any grievances?
Ryan, do you have any grievances? Spoonie saying nope, he has no grievances. I know.
Hey, as much as Spooner bitches, I'm surprised he didn't have any grievances.
He has. I saw him a little bit in the chat. You know, he's got a lot of personal stuff. Spoonie, we love you, Spoonie.
Yeah,
if you want to come on and air your grievances, you're welcome to. You're welcome.
Maybe hammer shy.
See, we're not going to do it all night. We're just doing it for the show, Adam. I see Adam's in the chat room. He's like, kiss my ass, Sage. Jen saying Jen saying she has no grievances. Becky, I know Becky is on there. If anybody has grievances, message me on Facebook. You can come on the show. We'll get you to air all that, okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see AP come on and air some of her grievances because you know she's had some shit that came up.
Oh fuck. Yeah, she did.
Just with the whole, you know, like the whole, what was it? JC said, oh yeah, the spirit thing. JC says she'd hop on, but her mental state isn't the best. That's fine. That's fine. You could
That's
type
fine.
it out.
Tyler gets on all the time.
His mental state's fucked.
Yeah.
That's going on next year's freaking, grievances. Ryan says, I'll save my grievances.
This might help your mental state.
It could help you vent and all that shit. There's a possibility it could.
That's what we're here for. And I'm a doctor, so it works out pretty well.
See, Big D says, my only grievance is there is not enough nudity in my life, but everyone knows that.
That's true.
Big D.
Big D's been trying to get me naked for years.
Big D. There's not a grievance. That's a fact. JC says, I vented and yelled at mine and my wife's roommate last night while I was drunk. Ooh. All right. Well, JC, we'll get to you here in a little bit. We'll try to get you on here to vent some of that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show. God, this is going to be bad. Hello, Amanda.
Hello. It's Miss Kluganator.
I take Big D. It's too cold to be running around naked. That is true. All right. So, Amanda Kluge, I take it you wish to air your grievances.
I do.
Let me bring back up the music for everyone. All right. Is that? Oh, I paused it. That's why.
Good job, millennial. Or excuse me, banana tits.
It's Tylennial.
Yeah, you Tylennial.
It's apparently Tylennial now, damn it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here with her grievances. God help me. I gotta be
I will
quiet.
help you. Thank you.
Shut up. That should have been a grievance. Amanda Kluge. All yours.
So, my grievance is our government sucks.
Here.
They suck because they don't know what the fuck they're doing half the time. My other grievance. My other grievance is why erase something that happened about a long time ago when it's already happened and you're trying to ignore the fact it happened. Like the whole deleting about the history of the church and the bombing and all that. My other grievance is Tyler and his loud ass mouth.
What the fuck did I do?
Giving Susan migraines and being mean.
Whatever.
My other grievance is Fat 420. No one doesn't need to see your titties, dude. You were called the Wookiee for a reason.
That's not what April said.
My other grievance is, why can you guys run around with no shirt on, but us women can't? Come on now.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Right.
I agree with it to an extent. Some guys should have shirts on. Some girls should have shirts on.
Like Big D's photo he sent me.
There should be limits to everything.
You're right. But other than that...
It's like some people should have to wear a mask and some people shouldn't.
Okay, and my other grievance is, if you come into a convenience store and we don't have something, don't bitch us out about it. We don't have it.
That's true.
Then fucking Karens and Kens every day. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are getting ignorant over something fucking completely idiotic. I mean, we're doing our job the best we can. But y'all get mad at us for, like, not having a certain brand of soda or not having a certain brand of energy drink or not having an energy want. All it. We have no time for that. We're just there to do a job. Okay?
You're there to do the bare minimum of your job.
I'm not showing my tits, Skeletor. They will get banned for it. Thank you, though.
So what you're saying is you would if we wouldn't get banned.
Right. I would. That and
we need to start an OnlyFans.
That and that and my son's in the room. So yeah, no. My other grievance is Skeletor needs to stop his bullshit.
That's pretty much a fact.
Because one of these days it's going to go far enough till someone finds his.
He's not hard to find. He tells us all the time where he's at.
Oh, I could find the fucking oil rig. Trust me.
There's a lot of them down there.
But other than that,
what the fuck did he call them? Let's see them big sexy what?
I don't know. What are they?
Shakoors?
Shaka Zulus?
Shuckers.
What the hell does that mean?
What did you do? Okay,
What
one,
the hell was that?
that boy's mine. You hit on Klugi again, I will find you. And two, I ain't afraid to go to jail. I will rock that orange jumpsuit. Don't fuck
There
with
you go. There you go. I don't think he's really flirted with Klugi for a while. I think it's been mostly like Sage.
Anyways,
It definitely
that
started
is
with
my
me.
grievances for the night. Have a good night.
All right. Do you want to stick around or are you hopping off?
I'm gonna hop off.
She's
All
gonna
right.
pop off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually surprised none of that was targeted towards me.
Yeah.
There is something you're wanting to say about me, isn't there?
There is.
Hit him.
Hang on.
Hit him.
Let me I'm going to get comfortable for a nap here. Go ahead. Say what you need to say about me. Oh.
Tyler, you're a T-Rex millennial banana tit earth sucker who doesn't believe that the earth is round.
I do believe the earth is fucking round. I'm not a flat earther.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you very sure about that?
Yes. I'm not a flat earther.
Okay.
It's 420 that keeps trying to convince him the earth is flat.
No,
I
remember
get mixed up. Leave me alone. I have
the earth
habits.
is shaped like a hot dog now.
Oh, yeah, it's shaped like a hot dog now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll have to talk to Ivan. Ivan's one of the astronaut people I know. Oh no.
Ivan. Who's Ivan?
He's
Ivan the Terrible.
He's what?
He's a Russian cosmonaut.
Oh, yeah, he's a Russian cosmonaut.
Yeah.
Of course he would be with a name like Ivan.
I am not sexist, Skeletor.
Yeah, she'll try both of them.
This
Yeah.
is true. This is true. You can't cheat. She's not really sexist.
I'm bi.
There you
I'm
go.
both.
I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna let her say it because
That's why I just limited mine with she'll try both of them.
But anyways, I'm getting off here. That's it for me.
You said get off.
Shut your mouth, that 420.
Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Kluge with her Festivus grievances.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, if only we can get Kluge to tune in while he's playing with his balls.
Yeah, no kidding.
That would be funny.
Is the music still playing by chance?
I don't hear it.
No? Okay, that must just be me then.
That'd be
All
great if we could get him while he's playing with his balls and he's like, right now my grievance is this goddamn gutter.
All right, does anybody now if anybody else has any grievances?
My grievance is that everybody thinks I'm sleeping when I'm not.
Oh, God, Adam.
I'm awake.
Not you.
I'm awake.
All right. So does anybody else? Would anybody else like to come on? I know I see Adam still here. Spoon is still here. I believe Becky is still here. Shut up. What about my sister? Is my sister still watching? My sister's always like, oh, I gotta come on sometime. And then when I ask her to do it, come on. She's like, I don't want to. I'm shy. So
Bring your sister up in this bitch.
I don't know. Well, we also had Susan
or your brother.
We also had Susan on here. We had my brother, my sister-in-law. Hi, Lori. Welcome to the show. Took down all my gear. Otherwise, and there is, of course, Tyler Cooley, the cool Tyler.
Oh, bring him up in here.
Let's see.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the show right when our show was starting.
Oh, he says he'll come on the show. All right, so for anybody watching, Spoody, have a good night. I hope you feel better. Merry Christmas, brother. For any of you wondering, we are doing Festivus tonight, okay? Festivus for the rest of us. This is where you get to air your grievances with everything, anything, and everyone through the year without any repercussions whatsoever.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
with that said, of course, you see Steve is here. We're going to send the link to the show for Tyler Cooley to come on. He says he'll come on the show. Send him a link to air his grievances for the night. Why are you ignoring me? This is why I don't message often. I mean, Susan, I got my phone right here. I've been watching. I sent you the link to watch the show.
And I shared it to her page, I thought.
I think that migraine's really hurting her. I think the migraine messes with her a lot. So, So yeah, if you want to come on, I see Adam's there. I see Steve. If Steve wants to come on air his grievances, he's more than welcome to. Lori can come on air her grievances. Everyone is welcome to come air your grievances. We're going to do one person at a time, though. So that
the cool Tyler.
The cool Tyler, I sent a link to him. As soon as he hops on, we will get him in here, and he can air any and all grievances that he wants. Let's see. Amanda's saying, Amanda, if you want to come on air your grievances, my sister is watching. So, okay. So Adam says he'll come on. We'll send a link to Adam. I'm sure Adam's got some grievances.
This damn new baby won't let me sleep.
This baby eats a lot, goes through a lot of diapers. Holy shit, All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first time ever on the Best Damn Podcast. The cool Tyler is here, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Cooley. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody? The cool Tyler is here. That's right. First of all, gentlemen, let me just say, it is a huge honor for me to finally be on the Best Damn Podcast. Thank you so much for having me on here.
Well, welcome to the show. We know you've been we know you've been a fan for a while, and we kind of support each other's shows. So, bring you up here. All right, so this is Festivus. This is where you get to air any grievances you have without any repercussions. So, if you have any grievances, anything that's pissed you off, or you just look at it and it's like, that's just stupid, all that shit, now's your time.
All right, well, let's start with this. I absolutely hate. Am I allowed to cuss on this show?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
No.
I had to make sure. I absolutely fucking despise gas prices. Fuck the gas prices.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's start with that right off the bat. Right? I don't have a lot of money as it is, right? So obviously stuff is tough for me as it is. I mean, do they really think I can just pull it, however much the gas cost? I can't just pull it out of my ass. Too loud.
Right.
So that's the first grievance, all right? Gas prices. Those need to come down.
Gas prices.
And I think my tone needs to come down a little bit too.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
That's how much gas prices piss me off. Now, actually, the second thing, though, let's get serious for a minute. Rent. The prices of rent are really, really expensive. I mean, me and my family are kind of in a tough situation right now, and I'm not really going to dig into that.
All right.
But the part that I will dig into the most is the area that we live in. We have not been able to find anything, and I mean anything, under $1,000. Everything is $1,000 or more, and that is just crazy ridiculous.
Hey, now if you want, I can give it to you after the show. You live in Springfield, right? Springfield, Illinois.
Waterloo,
Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I kind of know a location close to Springfield in the Jacksonville area that's under $1,000. It's for an apartment, but get with me after the show. I'll talk to you about it. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So the places where I live are income based. I pay $36 a month for my 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yep, I know Adam just got that place in Taylorville, so Spoonie, we love you. All right.
Yeah.
Any other grievances you have, Tyler?
Man, I mean, yes and no. Is this just open and honest forum?
Open and honest
Yep.
forum. You can say whatever you want. You can even talk about my tiny ass head.
Okay, so
Tyler, are you tired of being the cool Tyler out of this room?
No, I could be the cool Tyler all damn day.
Oh, well, let me step out then. Hang on.
I could be
I will, however, be
Tyler
right back.
all day.
And by the way, since I'm a part of the Gen X club, Tyler is automatically into the Gen X club. Tyler still stays in the Millennial club.
Yes. But no, so I did an episode of Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley tonight, and I interviewed Smokin' Lane Callie, and something he brought up, you know, he wants to make a living out of wrestling. You know, that's what he wants his job to be, and he wants to be able to go anywhere and everywhere. So that's one of the biggest things for me that I kind of want to put out there, and especially after a lot of personal issues I've been having. In my opinion, if you are a professional wrestler, you should be able to work wherever you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. I think the biggest thing that comes down to it is just really trying to get your name out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And the biggest part of getting your name out there is being able to travel.
yeah, it's a lot easier these days. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. I used to live by Dupo and stuff too. That's originally where I'm from.
All right. Any more
See,
grievances?
back in the days whenever I fucking started, we didn't have the internet and all this bullshit. So now it's a lot easier for these guys to get connections and do a lot of shit. Back then, you know, we'd send a letter to fucking companies to try and get notified, and get noticed. And then email came out.
Since we're talking about wrestling, have you noticed that there are some, I'll just put fans, that are only like dead set on one promotion, and then all of a sudden they don't see their favorite wrestler. They're like, where's Lance Archer at? How come he's gone? Well, if you actually watch a lot of the wrestling for the past month and a half, he was over in Japan at the tag team championships.
All I smell is the coolness. That's all I smell, Skeletor.
All right, Tyler, you got any more grievances or?
I'll be brutally honest, I don't. I had to think of those off the top of my head.
All right. Is everybody still hearing the Christmas music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure. All right. Well,
That's
Tyler.
okay. That's okay, Tyler, because the other Tyler has to write them down all the time.
I hate you, 420. I fucking hate you. All right.
Wrong.
All right. Well, Tyler, we're going to have to let you go. We got to get to our next person who's in line to give his grievances, and he's right here. And that is, of course, the new father, Adam. How are you doing?
Doing all right. I guess all things considered. I guess I'll go through the quick grievances that we all seem to have regarding government, rent, gas, taxes, all that adulty type shit.
Uh-huh. Oh, Tyler just signed up. Tyler, have a good one, brother.
Take it easy, Tyler. Contact any of us if you want information about places to go. We'll see if we can help, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But my other grievances, especially recently, when it comes to this little one here, doctors. And I'm sure maybe Sage might agree here, but some of them don't have great bedside manner.
Oh, doctors these days do not.
Yeah. I mean, there's a one point in time where this little one me and Julie were told that she was, and Tyler, you might remember this,
Yeah.
where we were told this little one might have Downs or some sort of chromosomal ailment.
Yeah, I remember
And
that was a big concern for you guys like a couple months ago.
yeah, and this doctor who was telling us this was very cold and robotic and was basically telling us to terminate this little one's birth. All because they didn't have enough of her DNA to do the test properly. So, you know. Thanks, Skeletor.
What's going on?
But yeah, just doctors need to learn to, there needs to be some common courtesy and maybe a little bit of emotion, some compassion, maybe.
I would say that is a definite yes, and that is something also, with Susan, I have, experienced that, and she's experienced that too. Plus, I'm looking at that baby right now. That to me looks like a healthy baby girl.
Yeah.
And there's Julie.
Yeah.
How you doing, Julie?
Slowly healing.
You're slowly healing,
Yeah. Yeah, because in order to get this little girl out, Julie had to get like a 8-inch incision.
Oh, wow.
Through her belly button. So you're looking at like 3 inches below the belly button and 4 inches above the belly button.
Right.
And today she just got her staples out. So yeah, it's amazing what can be done or what women go through just to bring more people in.
More people in this already overly crowded world.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Well, that is kind of how they come to be, isn't it?
Yeah, overly populated. Everybody fucking like rabbits.
Yep. It's fun. I mean,
Well, yeah, I can't diss anybody for going out there and putting on a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Good job.
Right.
Oh shit, one took.
Yeah. Piece of advice there: always stick the dismount.
Well, you didn't heed your own advice.
So
well, I did. That's how.
Oh, yeah, you really stuck it.
Do you have any other grievances?
Let's see.
Oh shit. Oh.
Don't listen to Sage's advice.
I'm not sure if that's legit or not.
They just pull out game is better than mine.
No, I just wasn't playing with safety nets and stuff, Sage.
Oh, fair
If
enough.
I was supposed to have one, I was game for it, and so was Julie. So
fair enough. See, I never go in planning for anything except for a good pull-out game.
Yeah.
Well, enough about the pull-out game. Do we have any other grievances?
I don't pull out. I don't give up. I'm all in.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
That's right.
In this time of need, just remember to be all in.
Yeah. This civic message brought to you by D's Nuts.
Jesus.
All right. Do you have any other grievances? We actually have somebody who's waiting.
I think that's it. I'll let someone else go. I'm sure I have others later on, but just not right now.
All right. Wait. You got to pan over to Julie. Julie's got to have some grievances, right?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I will send you a picture of my current grievance.
Is it a picture of me? She's looking at my profile right now, trying to find the best picture.
No, I had to get into chat.
Oh, this is your current grievance?
That is my current grievance.
All right. Well, I will have to make sure I do this correctly. Do that. And I will have to stop the music for right now. And bring this up. This is Julie's grievance.
Ooh.
The Riddler got her.
Jack the Ripper fucked you up.
The Riddler from Batman got her.
Right?
Oh, the Riddler.
Yeah.
So that is half of my incision.
Ugh.
Damn.
Yep.
That's a gnarly ass scar.
I'm
It's
surprised they
gross.
actually took the staples out right there where it's still gapped open.
Yeah, I wondered if they're going to have to put some more stitches in, but we'll see what happens in the next few days.
I don't know. That one section there around the navel does look like it might need
Yeah,
something.
they should have probably put some of the dissolving ones right there. That way it could
Yeah.
still be sealed and then dissolve over time.
Like, it's closed. There's nothing like, it's not as open as it looks, but it's going to be a nasty scar.
Oh, we all have scars and we all love scars. I'm going to have some nice ones right here on my shoulder.
Right?
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right. Well, I see our next person is up for our grievances. Please welcome everybody. The partner of the show, I guess you could say, Demon Queen 66. First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hope your birthday is killer tomorrow.
Yeah,
All
happy
right.
early birthday. Yeah.
Let me bring back up the stupid ass Christmas music. I'm trying to get everybody in the mood, for the freaking holidays.
Say, I'm going to hop out so there can be room for everybody. I'll catch you guys back in chat. All right.
All right, later, Adam.
Congratulations to you and
See ya.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right. Front and center.
Oh.
You are now welcome to share your grievances. Now, again, because I know you have questions, you're able to air your grievances. Doesn't matter if it's who, what, where, or anything like that. No repercussions whatsoever. All yours.
Well, thank you. Honestly, it's like I said, my mental state's been kind of bad because I actually don't look forward to my birthday or Christmas, especially with the past year or so because my sister passed away.
Oh.
And it's one of the hard things. It's like I said in the comments, I went off on mine and my wife's roommate last night because I went out and I got fucked up with her and my best friend. And I came home and he was a dick. And when I'm drunk, I don't hold back at all. I am more honest when I'm drunk than I am in person. And that says a lot because if you know me, I'm honest. I don't hold back shit. And I went off on him and I actually started crying. And that's how my wife knew that I was even more pissed off because if I'm already angry and I start crying, it's like all hell's gonna break loose.
So let me recap real quick, okay? You lost your sister about this time a couple of years ago, correct?
She actually passed away in September of last year.
Last year. And this has been very hard for you.
Yeah, because like even last year on my birthday, when I was my 21st, I actually was waiting for a call from her and I never got it. And I was crying in my wife's arms because it was hard and it still is because I'll see her pop up on like my TikTok for somebody for me to message or my messenger for somebody for me to message. And I just want to message her and I know I can't.
Yeah.
She's like the only family member I have besides the other few family I have that accepted me fully for who I am, especially when I changed my name and everything. She was my best friend. And losing her, especially how I lost her, has always been hard for me.
Right. I'll go ahead. I talked about this a little bit the other night on the show, and I'll go ahead and I don't know if you were watching all the way through, but I lost my grandfather back in October. Then I lost my uncle, my great uncle, in November, and then just recently, my sister-in-law's mother, who was a very good friend of the family, she passed away, and we had to lay her to rest earlier this week. So I know it's very hard, especially this time of the year because you miss them so much, and they could have been anything from like your brace, your backbone, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But we shouldn't. You should. I know that nothing I can say can make you feel better. There's nothing I can say to help you with all this. But the one thing I can tell you is do not be sad that such people are gone. Instead, be happy that such people lived and were in your lives. That's the best advice I can give you.
Yeah, that's what I tell everyone. It's like not that I'm like sad that she's gone because at least she doesn't have to live in this really shitty fucking world anymore. It's more of the I miss the presence that she would and like the safety she would give me, but I always remember the happiness that me and her share because me personally, I'm a very big spiritual person. I am Wiccan and everything, and I actually have a semi really close bond with the spiritual world. And it's like I tell my wife when she misses like her uncle or her grandmother who passed, I tell her you can't be sad about it. Uh, because being sad actually holds the spirit here in the world when in reality you really don't want to be holding that spirit because if they're held here in the real world for too long their spirit will actually start to disintegrate
Uh-huh.
and it will leave pretty much a void of who they were and they will not remember anything.
Well, I mean, that's one way to look at it, yes. Another way to look at it is that you can always remember the good times with them, and they can stay alive in both your mind and your soul because you're never going to forget them, and you're never going to forget the times you had with them. So that's always a possibility.
Yeah.
So I am sorry that you went through all that, and I'm sorry. I hope your sister is resting in peace thoroughly, and I hope she's looking down on you, realizing that her sister's living a great life, the life she's always wanted.
Yeah, that's what I hope a lot.
Well, we'll take it from me as a religious person. I think that's probably what she's doing. So,
yeah. Well,
are there any other grievances you want to air?
I don't know, probably not really. Just the fact that like I hold so much like anger sometimes, especially to our roommate. That last night I literally gave it to him, and I literally just went off. And I think he regrets being around me when I'm drunk.
Right.
But that was pretty much it. That's all I got.
Okay. That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, I would say, have you and your roommate, made up, have you talked to him?
Somewhat, because I started sobering up halfway through the tangent I went on with him because my brain was like, hey, you need to be sober because like you're getting a little bit too much of yourself. And by the end, right before me and my wife went to go to sleep, he actually decided to calm down and I calmed down. And I was like, moral of the story, you need to stop being such a huge douche because I'm not going to have it anymore. Especially with this time of year, I don't like stress around my birthday or Christmas, and neither does my wife because me and her have been through a lot on Christmas and for me on my birthday that no human being should have to go through.
Right.
So,
right.
And it finally clicked in his head when I snapped at him last night, like, oh shit, I need to, back off.
Yeah, I get that. The first couple years without a family member who's passed away are the worst. They are the hardest. I remember when my grandparents passed away, and even this Christmas is going to be hard for me because of all I've lost. When my grandparents passed away back in 2017, I was still missing them all the way up to like 2019, 2020. So I get it. It's very sensitive because you want nothing more but to see them one more time.
Yeah.
So I absolutely get it. Well, so that's all your grievances you have?
Yeah, pretty much. I've been getting a lot of stuff out lately, so.
Sure. Well, you're more than welcome to. I mean, obviously, that's what we're here for. We also do have a doctor on hand. If you ever want to email them in private, we won't name names. You could use a pseudonym and ask them for advice. He really does give good advice. We've actually had people. We've had people, with suicide thoughts, people with depression, people who were trying to come out of the closet, people all types. Ask him questions and they helped him. Like the email is 100% full. Good night, Jen. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. So if you ever need someone to talk to and you want to remain anonymous, hey, shoot us an email. I'm going to put that up on the screen right now for everybody. So, all right. I don't think anybody else, does anybody else have any more grievances. Can I shut this Christmas music off? This Festivus shit. There's the email. You can ask any questions you want to the doctor at AskDrSage@gmail.com, and we'll probably get to those next week. It's going on 9 o'clock.
Because right about now, we probably got about 100 of them, too, so.
Let me look. You have 85 messages.
Jesus.
Yes.
And I can see the first one right.
Because I had to miss some shows for surgery.
I see the first one right here. Technically, you don't have 85, you have 84. Because Skeletor, no matter how much you email, he's not going to date you. I have never known a more desperate person.
Skeletor, dude, no. Not happening.
Seriously, it's not going to happen, man.
Ever.
My cat says Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's a cute kitty.
What's your cat's name?
Nixie.
Nixie? All right, let me shut this music off. Nixie. Yeah, you know I called you out, Skeletor. You can't deny it.
Well, you guys have a good night. Thank you.
If you like, you can stick around for final thoughts. We're getting ready to end the show here in a little bit. We don't have anything else. It's going on 9 o'clock. So
I gotta help my wife clean up for tomorrow.
Oh, what's your wife doing?
She's laying down at the moment till I'm done. So.
Well, tell your wife we said hi.
I will. Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, let's get to it, guys. Let's get the hell out of here and start our holiday weekend. I got a 6-pack of beer calling my name and a jar full of weed gummies.
What?
All right, chat room, get your final thoughts in. Let's start with the doctor since he's his first full episode backstage. What's your final thoughts?
Oh, I made it through a fucking full episode? Oh, shit.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, I made it through a full episode. Yay me. I don't know. Hi, it's been a while. Congratulations, all you fuckers got to see me for a full episode. Let the healing continue. Oh yeah, there it is. There's my shoulder. Can't really move it too much, but
Damn.
What?
That's a nasty scar. Nasty scar still.
What? What are you talking about? I didn't even show you.
No, I closed off, and I had Julie still up, and I just looked at
Julie.
it again. Yeah.
I didn't even show a scar, you fucking weirdo. You got see-through shit going on?
X-ray vision don't help.
Skeletor's thirsty for some sage. Yeah, he is. That motherfucker. Jesus.
Yes.
420. You'll always be my savior, bud. But no, I really don't have much on final thoughts except for I guess I won't see anybody until maybe Wednesday. So everybody have a good Christmas. You guys keep Florida sexy for us. Otherwise it's just old down there, so keep it sexy for us. 420, you keep doing whatever you're doing up there in Peoria. Or Pekin, or wherever the fuck you're from. And
that's capital of Illinois.
Yeah.
Tyler.
With Tyler.
Well, the not so cool Tyler. You just be careful there in Jackassville.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
I mean, you had the whole bullshit down there at the McDonald's, and I don't trust that town for nothing. So.
I don't either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's why I call it Jackassville. But, you ever need any help with anything, I'm here. Well, not for now, but I mean, I will be. Y'all, that's all I got.
All right, let's go with our special guest. Let's go with our special guest for tonight. Demon Queen, what is your final thoughts for tonight?
I just wanted to say thank you for letting me hop on here the few times you have and everything, and letting me come on tonight and vent and stuff. It's kind of cool being a part of something that normally I don't do. Because normally I don't do stuff like this, so it gives me a new outlook and shit.
Well, we're welcome to have you. You're welcome to be here. All right.
You're welcoming a lot of kids. You're welcome to have you. We're welcome you're here. You're
Fucking
Will you go chew on another gummy? Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I gotta quit saying that. Every time you say God or Jesus or Lord, he's gotta go, yes, yes, yes. All right, let's get to the chat rooms here. Sage is saying, or Adam is saying Skeletor is thirsty for some Sage. Sage Heart is with Carla. We all know that from Becky. Susan feels sick. Yeah, she's got a migraine going on. Sage is showing off his pussy. Julie's saying migraines suck and taxation is theft.
Technically, taxation is extortion.
Becky is saying feel better. Go rest. Love ya. We'll see. Spoon saying always enjoy seeing you, buddy. See you later, Spoonie. Oh, Danny's just found the show. Welcome to the show, Danny. Good to see you. Skeletor saying Merry Christmas all. Love you. Demon Queen 666. Love you. Stay strong. And Sage, I wanna fuck your fart box.
2 hours and 32 minutes in, Kluge. Tyler says he wants to fuck Sage's fart box.
What? I did not say that. I was reading.
Yeah,
what the hell? What the hell,
did
Skeletor?
he not say that, Sage?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, whatever. Everybody's talking about how that's a pretty pussy right there. I am not repeating that, Skeletor. No. I am not repeating
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
All right. And, of course, Tyler Cooley's back. All right, once again, this girl has got a birthday tomorrow. And what better gift for the holidays and to help you stay warm in the upcoming cold nights is a gift of a beautiful adult entertainer like herself or her wife. Head over to OnlyFans.com and look for Demon Queen 666 or Mistress Flower. They will hook you up with some premium content at a great price. Also, tomorrow is her birthday. She's obviously going to want to go celebrate. She's obviously going to want to let her hair down. Give her some spending money to go out on a Saturday night and celebrate.
I just let my hair down.
Nobody wants to see your hair down, you know. Well, Skeletor might. I don't know.
I was going to say, this is bullshit.
Skeletor is probably the only one who signed up for your OnlyFans. For those of you who want to know, here is Demon Queen 66. That's her in the bottom right corner right there. That's her OnlyFans. And we can't leave out that big old tall Amazon wife herself, Mistress Flower, right there. Head over to their OnlyFans, subscribe to them, or if you want to just buy something, message them. They got great rates for you for this holiday season and for the winter. All right. That's it for the Best Damn Podcast. Merry Christmas, everybody. We hope you all have a good one. We will be back. Wednesday at 7 p.m. shortly after the holidays. And we're probably going to run through till New Year's. We're probably not going to take a break, for honestly. I'm not sure we're going to do a New Year's show yet. Don't know, but we'll keep you posted. So, in the meantime, on behalf of...
It depends if the Tyler Laniel can handle it.
Oh, shut up. So, on behalf of...
That's my final thought.
All right.
I love the new name for Tyler Laniel.
I don't. So, on behalf of Jason Wilhite, Jason Kluge, Tim Gibbons, and April Binkley, Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a great holiday. Stay safe. And we will see you all next Wednesday. Until then, I got to be honest with you. We received 6 Moments of Zen videos from people at the end of the show. People watch the show after hours. I could only choose one. So, I chose the one I thought was pretty decent. Here it is, your moment of Zen for a night.
Where is he?
Oh, God. Mommy, Santa smells like Daddy's special cigarettes. Damn, Santa hit pretty hard.
Where was he at that he fell down like that?
I don't know. I think he was on the roof. He had to crack that windshield. I don't care who you are.
And then that hood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Santa from the top.
that's a late 80s truck, too. I'd be pissed.
Oh, that's a late 80s.
Those are hard to replace.
Yeah. All right, we will see you all next time. Good night. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Joyful Kwanzaa. Stay safe. We'll see you all next time on the Best Damn Podcast. Love you all. Good night.
Dose.
Bye.
Santa smells like whiskey regret.
I love rubber duckies. I love rubbing them on my penis.